much attention. He stands up calmly, while hiding his humiliation with anger. I see. I understand. But I'm not here for an errand either. Very well. I'm ready. Come on, greenhorn. Wow. What is that? Is that all you've got? Damn it. So that's your policeman spirit. I have 2,000 Hinamizawa villagers on my shoulder. The lives of 2,000 people in my jurisdiction depend on me. Why don't you tackle me with a spirit that's strong enough to knock down 2,000 people? Wow. It's like a wrestling match between a sumo wrestler and a child. No matter how many times Otaka tries to tackle Oishi, his body simply tumbles. Aww. Oishi stands firm as if his feet are rooted. By the third time Otaka tumbles on the floor, he finally realizes he has been provoked. He catches his breath and fixes his hair. Okay, I'll tell you. The case I'm investigating has something to do with the Sonozaki family. I was asked by someone to check on something. Why are you beating around the bush? Can you say it more directly? Anyhow, what's suspicious is the death of the little girl who is a religious mascot in Hinamizawa. I have to confirm that if she is dead or alive immediately. I told you that on the phone. It's still under investigation. They need more time. Huh? Well, I didn't want to tell you this. This request is, I'll tell you the truth, is requested by your enemy, Representative Sonozaki. You dumbass motherfucker. Ooh. Ha, that scary man in the formal kimono, huh? Yeah, you're right, he is like my enemy. If he threatens me, all I can do is forget about the reason and do whatever he wants me to do. See? I know. Representative Sonozaki requested I check the body immediately. This is a request of a citizen. The police department is there for the citizens. Of course I accept the request. Rika isn't just a girl in Hinamizawa. She's a very special girl. If a rumor goes around saying her dead body was found, of course someone has to confirm it. Right? You better not say things like that in a public place like this. You're in a lobby. Sorry about that. Otaka realizes it's a mistake. Some people are actually whispering behind him. Then one of them talks to Otaka hesitantly. Is it true Rika is dead? Don't worry, madam. It hasn't been confirmed yet. I'm from the prefectural police and I'm here to confirm it. That's right. It's not certain yet. We're still investigating as we speak. I'm only asking to attend the autopsy. You better think carefully. I'm here on behalf of Representative Sonozaki. If you interfere with that, I'll tell him all about it. If that happens, you'll be in a tight spot, Oishi. Don't you think it's time to surrender? Representative Sonozaki is known for his extreme power around here. The people who know about him continue to whisper. Otaka grins when he hears the whispering of the people. He realizes his threat is more effective than he thought here in Okuniya. Oh my. Did you really ask him to do that, Saburo? Sir, excuse me. Did Representative Sonozaki really ask you to do that? He sure did. The representative asked me directly. So what about that, Oishi? Isn't it time to surrender? People still continue to whisper. Representative Sonozaki is a big name around here. Even gangsters give away if someone mentions his name here in Okuniya. Well, if you're afraid of the representative, please let me through, Oishi. No, I'm good. Huh. Please go to counter number 8 for reuse of a traffic ticket. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, that's right. Oh my god. Because he talked to Kane about it. Oh my god. That's amazing. Huh? When did I get a traffic ticket? Oishi suddenly starts to talk about something completely different. Oishi is looking at something behind Otaka. What is this? Who is he talking to? An old-fashioned elderly man and lady in a kimono are standing behind him. Oh my god. Oh my god. Get shit on. Oh, now Oishi can ask, hey, did Representative Sonozaki ask him about this? No. Oh. Oops. When Otaka's eyes meet with hers, she smiles at him. Fuck. She is his type. Oh my god. Hey, were you really asked by Representative Sonozaki directly? Not his secretary or someone else? Yes. Haha, Representative Sonozaki and I are very close. Oh my god. This is amazing. This is just amazing. He sometimes calls me directly. The elderly man continues to listen with a puzzled expression. I don't remember calling you. Oh, please say it. Please do it. Who the heck are you? Huh? Huh? There's no need to introduce myself. I'm just a policeman from the prefectural police headquarters. What? Perfect timing. I mean, I can only laugh. I can too. This is just a fucking shit show for this dude. He's a fucking scrub. So I can laugh, right? I wasn't sure. Otaka can't understand why Oishi and this lady are laughing. What are you doing here together? Well, you know, remember that ticket? I didn't see the no left turn sign because of the tree branch. And there was a motorcycle policeman waiting right at the exit. And I didn't think that was fair. Soburo said I should complain, so that's why he came along today. Ah! Roadside trees are City Hall's jurisdiction. We get people who say things a lot like that quite a lot, so it's hard to explain. I didn't like the fact that a policeman was waiting at the exit, so I'm here to complain. I understand. I'll talk to City Hall in the traffic section. So do you think you can settle this peacefully for today? If you say so. We'll leave quietly today. When Otaka realizes they are Oishi's guest, he fixes his tie and speaks up. But you have to pay for your traffic ticket. It's the law. You're a dumbass. You're a dumbass motherfucker. You sure are annoying, aren't you? Oh. He is, isn't he? Sometimes he can be funny, though. God, this fucking whole situation, this is the best thing ever. This is the best thing ever. I'm in the middle of an important conversation with Oishi. When you're done, please get going. Have a nice day, madam. Grab. You have a nice day too, sir. Grab. The two grab Otaka's shoulder from behind. The lady grabs his right shoulder and the elderly man grabs his left shoulder. Hey you! I have two things I detest in this world. Do you know what they are? I don't care. Huh? One is shiitake mushrooms. Actually, I assume this is Sonozaki talking. I just don't like them. Never have since I was born. I don't like to eat them, and I don't like the broth either. The second one is lies. I don't like to use them, and I don't like people using them with me. How can I step back after being ridiculed like this? I'm the demon princess of Shishibone, Sonozaki Akane. I never back off when someone tries to fight with me. And don't say that. You're a member of the Sonozaki family. If you say a citizen instead of a demon princess, that would be perfect. Huh? What? The policeman, the people in the lobby, and Otaka's colleagues don't know what's going on. Oh, let me introduce them to you. This is Sonozaki Akane. She is the vice president of Shishibone City, Women's Kendo Club. And this is Sonozaki Soburo. He is an honorary director of the Prefectural Kendo League. Oh, excuse me, I should mention his title. This is Shishibone's 2nd District Representative, Sonozaki. What? Immediately shits himself. Well, you are here to give Otaka, who is an instructor of the Prefectural Police Kendo Club, a lesson, right? Thank you for coming. Here, please take them to the dojo. Representative? Hey, didn't you say we were close? We'll have lots of fun together today. I'm so psyched. The two are still grabbing his shoulders and laugh meaningfully. Otaka laughs too. I don't want to die. Poor Otaka. You fucking dumbass motherfucker. Nothing like someone being a dumbass. That was the best thing ever. That was probably the funniest thing ever in the world. Are you sure? Did you really confirm that the Queen character was at home yesterday? What do you mean by confirm? I just went by because I heard she caught a cold. So how could they have found her corpse? That's just impossible. That's right, that's impossible. But unless it's confirmed, some people may misunderstand. Who would misunderstand what? I mean, the whole village would be a mess if they found out Furude Rika is dead. This is the first time Irie is sure that Takano is lying. He doesn't even need to wait to hear from Tomitake. Takano's objective is the emergency manual. Its premise is to be destroyed, and that's why she is panicking. She finally found someone who showed an interest in her research, which made her feel comfortable. Yet that someone is about to cut her off, and that's why she is panicking. She is as pitiful as can be. If possible, he wants to help her. Nah. But his hand won't reach her. It won't reach her unless she reaches out. Unless she asks for help, there's no way he can help her. Until she realizes herself, no matter how much he reaches out, she will refuse his helping hand. However, his selfish imagination stops right away. Is Rika home or not? Is she going into details? She will become suspicious of him since he told her he saw Rika at home. That will put him in a very dangerous situation. A guy who has been on the phone puts down a receiver. Major, there's no answer. There's nobody home. What are the observation units saying? Since the 17th, the day they started their observation, there haven't been one phone call. Director Irie? That means Rika is still at home, right? Yeah. I guess so. I'm not sure. She has gotten so much better. Maybe she snuck out or something. Today is the day of Watanagashi Festival, remember? I think there's some vendors set up near Rika's house. There are lots of people going in and out, so maybe an observer missed her. Well, can that be possible? After Director Irie left, the house has been sealed. I don't think she could have gotten out of the window. So the Mountain Hounds are sure that R has not left the house, right? Yes, we are sure. R is inside of the R residence, and she hasn't gotten out of the house since the 17th. We are sure about that. The only person who checked was Director Irie, and nobody from the Mountain Hounds checked. But you're sure about that, right? One of the Mountain Hounds looks at Irie. Irie swallows and then nods to him. Then how do you explain R's corpse at Okunomiya Station? Like I said, there's a possibility of some kind of mistake. The autopsy isn't done yet, and the body hasn't been confirmed to be Furude Rika. It could just be a rumor. You already said that. How many hours do you think has passed since that rumor has gone to Tokyo? Unless we do something about this, Tokyo will... Takano realizes Irie is standing right next to her, and shuts her mouth. But Irie already knows what she wanted to say. Major, there's a phone call for you from Nomura in Tokyo. Shit. I told you to give her a little time. Give me a little time. Takano can usually control herself well, but she is obviously not doing a good job right now. Her body language shows she's irritated. Is it her habit to scratch herself? As she folds her arm, there are marks where her nails touch her skin. She's clearly irritated. Takano is rather occupied right now. I'll take it. Nomura, right? I've never talked to her, have I? Sorry, this phone call is for the Major. The Mountain Hounds member looks at Takano, and Irie's face is alternative. Fuck off. Director Irie, I have to take care of some stuff. Could you please excuse yourself? Oh, sure. Whatever. I understand. You are managing the Irie institution. I shouldn't say anything, huh? Somebody take him to the director's room. Hurry. She's basically telling him to get out. Irie leaves the security room quietly. Hello, this is Takano. Sorry to make you wait. I'm sorry to call you repeatedly, so did you find out anything else? I'm sorry. I've ordered my men to get to the bottom of this immediately. Some of them are headed to Okunomiya Station, and I'm just waiting to hear from them. I see, so you should be hearing from them soon, right? What time do you think you can call us? I'll call you as soon as I find out something. But it's hard to say what time, though. As soon as possible, of course. Major, have you been on an airplane before? Huh? Yes, of course. When an airplane takes off, enormous power is needed. That's why sometimes there is an engine trouble at takeoff. If the plane hasn't sped up yet, all it has to do is slow down and abandon the takeoff. But if it was already sped up, it's more dangerous to stop it, so they go ahead and take off. Usually a jet plane has 4 engines, so even if one engine breaks down, it can still fly without problems. Well, I wouldn't say without problems. I'll say there still is some major problems. I wouldn't say it's like at peak performance. It still has problems, but you can still fly it. It's the same with our operation. There's more than one engine, so if you have enough speed, we'll go ahead and go ahead with our plan. We'll figure out what to do later. But we are only preparing to take off. Do you know what I mean? The first step of the operation is Tomitake's assassination. That hasn't even started, so what Nomura is saying is correct. If you already knew that the plane you were on had a broken engine before it took off, what would you do? You'd get off, right? It's the same thing with us. Our clients want to get off the plane because we found engine trouble before takeoff. If they were already at the point of no return, then a little mistake wouldn't matter that much. But they are still before the point and that's why they are overly cautious about even a tiny mistake. We are checking to see if it is in fact engine trouble as we speak. I know. You're a traffic controller at a control tower. I'm a flight attendant to calm the clients down. I'm doing my best to talk to them into staying on board even if there's a chance the plane will never take off. If it takes too long to fix the problem, this flight may be cancelled completely. Major Takano, that means your grandfather's article will be known as a madman's article. Do you understand that? When one girl dies, all villagers go mad. Ha ha, that's too silly. Where did you get such an idea? This is such a fantasy. Ha ha ha, this is stupid. Who the heck do Takano Hifumi and Takano Mio think they are? This is too funny. Ha 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 ha. Takano grinds her teeth. She squeezes the receiver so tightly her knuckles go white. Now do you understand what will happen? Do you get it? Your grandfather's honor depends on this, as does yours. Yes, thank you for thinking about us. Don't worry, I'm your only ally. I'll help you achieve the ending that makes you happy. I'll be with you until the end. So please find out if the information is true or false at Okinomiya Station. I'll do my best, but it's not easy to deal with unhappy clients. I'm sorry to make you go through that. Please give me a little more time. Yes, goodbye. Takano makes sure Nomura puts down the phone first and then hangs up herself. Hasn't Okanogi called yet? Call him. Major, we just called him 10 minutes ago. He is supposed to call as soon as he finds something out. Why don't you take a little break? Your coffee is... The unit member tries to serve a cup of coffee to Takano, but she knocks it aside. I made that coffee. Oh. The cup falls on the floor and makes a black puddle. Everyone in the security room goes silent. I made that coffee. God, I want someone to do that. Damn it. Someone bring a mop to clean up this mess. You made it. I don't care if we called 10 minutes ago. Call him again. Tell him to find the proof that Furude isn't dead. And also capture Tomitake. Takano is starting to realize something. She now senses that there is something behind the disappearance of Tomitake. Tomitake should know something about what's happening at Okinomiya Station. He may look dumb, but he somehow found out about the plan, and now he is trying to shake Takano. Tomitake must be behind all of this. Takano is going to let him enjoy the festival tonight if he behaved today. He's going to pay. The quickest way is for Takano to see Furude Rika's face at her house. But she can't leave and can't trust Ire. And because there are too many people going in and out of the festival, the Mountain Hounds have their hands full. If she answers the phone, that would do, but she doesn't answer. This means the house is empty, and Furude Rika's death is real. What went wrong? Who deceived Takano? There's only one person. The only person who claimed that he saw her at the house. Irie is the most suspicious one. Tomitake is already out of the hotel and who nowhere to be found. So maybe Rika is already out of that house hiding somewhere else. That means Irie betrayed her. And he is connected to Tomitake. Start observing, Director Irie. What are you saying? Are you saying he's lying? Why would he do that, though? Tomitake must have noticed our plan. He left the hotel and told Rika to go somewhere safe. He deceived us and we've been observing an empty house. That house can't be empty. There's somebody in the house. Do you have a proof that it's R? It's not R. That person is there to deceive the Mountain Hound simply to make it look like Rika is home. That's it. Tell Okanogi to break into the R residence. I don't know who's in there, but whoever it is, they're connected to Tomitake and Rika. Put the heat on them. But we can't break into our residence, not today. There's just too many festival people around our residence. We can't break in until the festival is over, which is around midnight. That's what you guys are here for, right? Just do something. Why? Why can't you do what I tell you to do? Can't you follow my orders? Why? Can you only follow my guardian's order? Oh. The unit members can only watch in silence. Can I leave? They know nothing can comfort her. Suddenly the phone breaks the silence. Takano jumps. Yes? What? Major, good news. Karasu successfully got the number the investigation department in Tokyo calls for their scheduled report. The phone number is for Shishibone City. The Mountain Hounds are trying to pinpoint the address. It's Tomitake. Hibari, gather your most skillful guys. He's being cautious, so don't make mistakes. Shiragasai, Sasaki, back them up. Understood. Hibari 1 to all units. As soon as we get the address, we will go in. Everyone get on board. Shit, hasn't our man from the phone company called yet? Not yet, sir. 5 more minutes. It's 8:45. They don't know where in Shishibone he's staying, but depending on where it is, it may be too far to get there before 9. He has to depend on his luck. Damn it, not 5 minutes, 50 seconds. What the hell is he doing? All he has to do is add numbers after the area code. We've got it. The address is Hirosaka 1, Hotel Madera Rato. Since the call goes through the operator, we don't know with the room number. God damn it! Did you hear that, Hibari? We've got it, we're going. Luckily, Hirosaka 1 is close enough. Okanogi was right. Tomitake is hiding nearby. The garage doors of Okanogi Garden open one after another and white vans leave in a hurry. That scumbag. It's our turn now. He didn't even think that there could be an enemy in the investigation department. It's my turn to surprise attack you. If you can get there in time. Hotel Moderato. There's a cheap-looking sign. It's a business hotel located in the squalid outskirts. It's a perfect hotel for someone to hide in. It definitely needs to be renovated if it wants to draw more guests, but obviously they don't have enough money. Tomitake is staying in one of the rooms on the 2nd floor. The interior of the room is worse than his previous hotel. If only it only has a bed and a phone. I would be having everything in front of that door to keep that door locked and closed. Like chairs, dresser, everything. Because it's on the 2nd floor, you can jump out the window and be fine. But that phone is what he needs the most now. If he didn't have to receive a report regularly, he would keep changing his hotel, which is safer. But he needs the latest information from the investigation department, and his course of action will change according to the situation. Unnecessary moves may cause miscommunication in case of an emergency. Tomitake never suspected there was a spy in the investigation department in Tokyo. The ticking sound of the clock echoes in the room. It's almost 9, but the phone may not ring right at 9. Tomitake waits in front of the phone patiently. He tries to organize the information in his head, so he can answer the questions calmly. At the same time, he keeps in mind that there is a possibility the enemy will come in for an attack. Then he hears a woman scream in a distance. Shit. Again he hears another scream. He senses something is happening inside of the hotel. His intuition tells him that someone is checking every single room with a master key. Tomitake opens the curtain a little. He sees several Mountain Hound members, and they are blocking all the ways out from the hotel. How long do they have they been there? They finally found where Tomitake is. Tomitake can hear the loud footsteps. He hears voices too. I would have had the top floor, the very last room, so that they'd have to go all the way up to find it. This is empty. Next. There's no way to reject the master key. Tomitake can easily count about 20 members. Maybe there are more. It's no use trying to fight with them. He can only hide. Is he going to hide under the bed? Or in the bathroom? The ceiling won't open up like in the movies. Should he jump out the window? This is the second floor. It is possible to jump. The enemy is expecting that too. But this is the middle of the city. It may be impossible to run from them. Then Tomitake hears footsteps stopping in front of his door. Get under the bed. He thinks this is it. He jumps out from the window. There you go. Of course, there are members of the Mountain Hounds waiting on the ground. They point at him, and about 6 of them run towards him. Tomitake dashes. This takes the Mountain Hounds by surprise. He started to dash right after he jumped out from the second floor. Tomitake was prepared to do something like this. He has been training in case of an emergency like this. Hibari 10 until Hibari 1. We found the target. He's running. We need assistance. Hibari 1 to Shirasagi. The target is heading west, using the back way. Stop him. Shirasagi, roger. Shirasagi 2, 3, and 4. Head over there. Here he comes. That's him. 3 members of the Mountain Hounds jump out from behind the light post and stand in front of Tomitake. They prepare to stop him, but Tomitake keeps running at full speed. Why? They realize he isn't running towards them to knock them down. He's trying to run past them. There's no point in taking a fighting position. They lower themselves and try to jump on him at the same time. Now! Whoa! Tomitake jumps over them. What? He jumps over them like an athlete jumping over a hurdle. What the fuck? Wild. But he isn't an athlete and they are not hurdles. Tomitake's heel hits one of them members. The other 2 thought they jumped on Tomitake. But Tomitake flies over them easily and he grabs onto the 2 heads. He smashes them against each other. He knows this won't stop them, but at least he'll gain a little more time to run from them.